Welcome to your Farm and Home Show. My name is Joanna Coles, and today we're visiting with Kristin Hildabrand, Warren County Extension Agent for Horticulture. And I know today you're going to take this special Kentucky cut flower and turn it into arrangements that we can use this spring.
So we've got just real cute, it's in a little wooden tray, and there's actually different colors of glass. And if you'll notice with some of this glass, it gives you a little bit of texture too. So not only is it, pretty colorful, it's got some interest there with the texture, and so really very, very simple.
Yes.
So bud vases are real cute this time of year, and it kind of looks almost like a farmhouse look too.
And it stretches your flower dollar.
It really does. Yeah. You can find these you can use them all year long, and then too, you can trade it out based on what's available to you. So what we've done, we have purchased some anemones from Petal Seeker's Flower Farm, and so she has delivered these to us, and you can kind of notice, like with these, there's a lot of variety of colors that you can use, so you can kind of match it to the colored glass that you're using.
Now this one's kind of tighter. Will it open up like this other one?
Yes, it will. So with anemones, they do open up the more that they're in their vase. So just kind of get ready for that, because you may have to replenish it because it will open up over time.
Okay.
But if you'll notice that the stem widths are a little bit different, like this one's a little bit thicker, this one's a little bit thinner. So looking at the opening of these bud vases, try to match that to size. Now, if you notice, Joanna, we have 5. So 5 is an odd number. So we're going to go ahead and add this pretty pink to this pink glass, and make sure you're using some sharp scissors, and then kind of see about the height that you would want to make it. I would just recommend like 2 to 3 stems based on the height that you want. Now again, with you can see I've had to recut here, but generally if you're sitting at a table, you don't want them too tall, so that way you can have good conversation, but we're just going to pop these right into place here.
And Kristin, these you mentioned might last a week or 5 to 7 days.
Yes.
But you do need to change out the water, right?
Yes, you will need to change that out periodically from time to time. So make sure you've got some good clean water at the ready. So this one's a little bit thicker stem. We've got a little taller vase out beside of it. So just feel free to recut it to the height that you desire. I would definitely vary the heights. Usually you want to do to like 2.5 inches the height of the container, so you still don't want to have it like super tall.
Okay.
So we've got purple and we've got a little bit of pink, so I'm going to add in, probably with these smaller ones, I'm going to add this pretty one right here.
All right, Kristin, you have the bud vases filled, and now we're going to come to this, and they're just all kinds of different shapes.
Yeah, so these actually have corks in the top of it, so you can kind of make it a little bit smaller as far as what stems that you have available. So these are a little bit more circular in size, so I'm going to go ahead and cut these at a slant. Again, make sure you use real sharp scissors each time that you cut these. And I'm going to go ahead and kind of resemble this on this size.
Okay.
Now this is a Lazy Susan, so anytime that you're designing flowers, it's just something else that you can kind of keep in your back pocket.
And Kristin, when you change the water, are you supposed to recut the stems as well?
Yes, make sure that you've got a good uptake of water. So I've got like a smaller, almost like scientific type, kind of looks like a beaker. So I'm going to add in like a cluster of this white and purple combo for the pastel.
Okay.
If you can kind of see that we just got a hodgepodge of different flowers. And so in the very, very top, I'm going to use some of my taller stems of anemones and put in the center.
Okay.
Even though that they look a little bit different, they are super cute and they all kind of match together.
So Kristin, now you have everything arranged. It's gorgeous.
Yes, this is more burlap and neutral, but you can see how nice they accent. We've taken, again, some wood products from a local business.
Gravel Lane Creations.
Yes, and then we've just simply put our bud vases in that, and it's really cute. It's got, on both sides, so it kind of keeps it secure. And you can certainly use one separately if you just need it to go in an area off to itself or a little smaller table, so you can kind of see how we have those options. But look how we play up with a little bit of color with our table runner. And so, this is super cute, super easy. It supports local and, certainly can beautify your home this time. Here in Bowling Green, we have the Soaky Floral Exchange, and they're a collective of different growers that you can purchase from them. They are located downtown here in Bowling Green, so we can get you their information, or if you want to check out the Center for Crop Diversification website, there is a directory that's on their website that you can find local growers within your area.
So you can have beautiful cuts all season long.
That's
We
right.
appreciate you watching the Farm and Home Show and hope you have a great day.